Hi. I'm in some deep thought today. Our country, well, this country has just fallen backwards. Like, slipped, hit its head, and fallen backwards onto a lava pit. Because the states that are going to enact this Roe v. Wade overturn, each female, doesn't matter what the age she is, she can be an 11-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 50-year-old. If a man finds her attractive and decides to fill her with his sperm, she is now his baby factory. Period. She can't get out of it. Control is not love. Controlling someone, forcing someone, is not care. It's not love. We are pushing laws in that force us to let go, and now we've just pushed a law in that forces us to hang on tight. And unfortunately, a lot of young women are going to be sacrificed. We have the front lines taking our sons for our freedom. Is this a freedom? We have the military sending our sons and daughters off to fight their wars. Yeah, our sons and daughters signed up for it under the idea that they would be taken care of, even though they can see how many veterans aren't being taken care of. They think they're going to be different. We are a country in complete denial. I smile because I'm so ashamed. My trauma response is to make a smile so that I don't show how unhappy I am. But I have daughters. And luckily I'm in a state that's going to hold tight and not fall into this hole. But I have nieces. I think it's awful. As a mother, I know what it takes, how hard it is to go through 9 months, 10 months of pregnancy. And I know how hard it is to carry twins and be diabetic because I'm pregnant. And it's hard to work a full-time job when you're pregnant. Your feet swell. I didn't have that. I had support. But this society isn't set up to support mothers. This society isn't set up to care about a mother or their children. It's like there's this agenda that just wants to preserve innocence so that it can take it away. I really don't understand. There's no logic. I am so ashamed to be in this country. I want to go back home. I was born in Canada. I was brought here without my knowledge that I'd be staying here at age 9. And I'm so ashamed of this country. I am so embarrassed. You've got 13-year-old boys running around with guns that they can buy, they can carry, they can shoot rounds, hundreds of rounds in an hour, with penises and balls that can make enough sperm to populate a small island in a year. And then you have girls. Yeah, we can get guns. But do we want to live in a country where we have to shoot people so that we don't have kids? What the fuck are we doing? I'm sorry this is so negative. I just think we need to start thinking about what we need to do. When is enough enough? When do we start going against this government that's making rules that don't make any sense? Why would we stay under leadership that is crushing us? Why would we continue obeying rules that force us? This is a country on a planet where nobody on this planet paid for anything that's here. It was handed to them. And anything that you've worked for that's in your pocket, it was here before. We don't owe anyone anything. Why are we doing things this way? It's insanity. I hope to see you guys out there. Hold signs up. Speak out against it. Support single mothers. Offer your home to them. I mean, anyone, I don't know. I don't even have room for anyone right now. I gave up all those rights way back. I believed that man knew more than women, and that God knew more than man. I didn't vote for 24 years because my husband told me he didn't want me to. I submitted when I didn't want to. And with a smile, I received each child. But it was hard. And it's not just 2 years after the child's born that you're done, like some parents do. Oh, hell no. You hit that terrible twos. Oh, that's because your child has got a personality and they don't want to be you. They want to be themselves. It's only the terrible twos if you fight them, or if they have a mental issue, or a developmental issue, or an illness. But it is an 18 to 28 year long commitment. You don't just become a parent. You don't just give birth. We're not dogs or cats. And even dogs and cats teach their kids stuff for 9 to 12 weeks, which is equal to 9 to 12 years for a dog. Like, come on. We've shot ourselves in the foot. America has made women its enemy.